reminds me so much of the beautiful Ferrari. We get surprised every now and then by cooling or something like that. It's not about obviously. We're all talking about all the time really, and they're really expanding into new segments. Join us here as the BMW M8 leaves the market. These Marseilles are incredibly famous names, so again in its further Deeds Marseille lane back in 2014. Overtaking speed just like Ferrari FX. Yeah, I mean, one Ferrari will run it for you as well. Do they have to run it? I mean, can you this Evo edition? This is very rare car. Like something fantastic cars at the moment, and it feels on a roll again. Continental a couple of years ago, it's followed it. Bentley's their main centenary day is actually on Wednesday, and there's a really large celebration up in Crewe. So at the moment it's 62 days old. So they're common but very different to drive. No, not one, but it's one of the McLaren. Another British company that's doing the McLaren are now coming up the hills as well with and a lot of new car companies. Goodwood's a great place to see new cars, but McLaren was about a decade ago. But modern cars get better as well. Ferraris have got better. As if your road-going setup wasn't enough. Exactly, yeah. I mean, often with these track-only specials comes the kind of FXX Evo Ferrari we saw earlier. So it's kind of an elite car maybe. And with the Le Mans new regular, this is a big front-engine GT. There's only going to be 19 of them, each costing €850,000. The company says it's back to the raw. So electric cars to really catch on, they're going to have to look like $1 million like this Honda does. Everyone loves it. It's a car that it just more than speed things. Digitally, with your mobile phone, with people like Google and such like. Meanwhile, this is rapid. Yeah, this is the Mercedes £1,000, and Morgan is under new ownership. It's no longer taken over by the companies that now well. So they're incredibly relevant cars. A Maserati, yeah, this is the Levante Trofeo, related to Ferrari-derived V8. The Alfa Romeo Racing Edition to link to the F1 as well. Meanwhile, there's the south of it. Bridge past the paddock here. Good morning to you all if you're just joining us. Good afternoon if you're watching us over the south of England from the top of the hill. It is quite stunning. You don't have to walk far to get a vista over the Solents as we see the Rolls-Royce Wraith make its way up towards us here at Moulcombe, and goodness me, is that rattling into the corner. Surely Justin Law at the wheel, who knows?
I think it's Jack Goff, isn't it? Touring car racer. I know Jack is in the UK4 Rolls-Royce, he's done quite a bit with them. Yes, I think that's definitely Jack at the wheel of it. Anyway, he's blasted up the hill safely and spectacularly. This is rather more today.
But still getting a bit of wheel spin from the McLaren drop head as it makes its way up towards us. And here's a papaya orange McLaren. Hallelujah, we're on the same. No doubt. It's closely followed up by a McLaren Senna as well. So a whole squad and a McLaren Senna GTR that was serving as a thread through their road car press fleet. You know, iconic test drives by Chris Harris, by Richard Meaden at Abu Dhabi. Look it up on YouTube when they got into the first press car, the black one with that sort of purple. Going to fast test of time, high times for some of these. So not all, but some are being run.
They're the Mercedes AMG, which is a GT4 by the look of it. Goes up the hill. So that car again, looking a race car, and one of those is going to get racing very quickly.
Well, as it does around the North. From outside, and look at this, the first time I've seen it move, you know, the 935 evocation, call it what you will, we saw it, that is a device.
And they've now revealed the liveries that you can buy them.
You know, Franchitti at the helm of the Singer. I caught up with him this morning. He's on good form as always. He's got a lot of test driving for the squad. It's a car that's been developed with Williams engineering as well. So those who have driven it, I have not, say
Pink Porsche the good.
knots towards Volcom Corner. There is a chrome livery. It doesn't quite come over on the television screen.
Have a look at that.
You'll be squinting like a badger at noon when you stand in front of that.
That's an 8.
Should sound like, ladies and gentlemen, big V8 in the back. That's so Brabham. David Brabham here this weekend. I hope that the car company is going from success to success. I'm sure it is. We'll catch up with him in the paddock over the next 4 days, David. But quite something to about it. And then it'll be running. Mine included, in case you didn't know. Meanwhile,
You got one of those?
oh dear, that's a rear wing.
Not meant to look like that.
No. He's going around a corner. And
You're happy with that?
No, I'm not. But as he turns the wheel, it goes in a different direction. On and off the throttle, on and off the throttle. So it's moving around the corner with those.
哇，这个点很清楚。
Interesting.
It's like hydraulics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Helping it to left and right to the downforce.
Yeah. That's
How's
you know what I
it
mean. Followed up by the Aston Martin, which for me is one of the cars here this weekend. This is the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato shooting brake. Simon Dickinson at the wheel. Go and have a look at this in the supercar paddock. Yes, it looks good at the front, but at the back, oh, I'm sorry, that for me is instantly one of the top 3 cars here this weekend, and I've hardly seen the remaining 80%.
I was going to say, you can't take them all home.
Look at that. Wonderful.
It works.
What are your thoughts? How do you take that?
It's quirky, but it's a yes from me because it's different. Although you could argue that the current Panamera is a little similar with its shooting brake style, but yeah, it's a different way of making a nice car, isn't it?
It certainly is. It certainly is. Continuing the Aston Martin.
Aston Martin, a key part of the weekend, as Toby was saying. Here comes the approach to Moulcom.
Horsepower from this car is going to be quite something. Here's the Vulcan. We saw this a couple of years ago. This is the AMR Pro car. 7-litre V12 engine, 820 horsepower. This a limited run that they made of just 99 cars. Sorry, 24 cars. Get the notes right. 24 cars. That's another one. Aston Martin will be with their Vulcan.
Very true. Now, Ferrari also big players this weekend. Some have already gone up the hill, and here you have a chance to see the Spider and the 2-seater there on the grid. Drops the tire smoke, woo! Saves it, almost snapped sideways, but saved beautifully on the run down towards the first corner. You come to expect Ferraris to make proper noises, but that's no.
Certainly has. No, David, the torque from the electric motors is quite something.
And if anybody can nail that technology, Aston Martin is that brand, isn't it? You've also then got the DBX behind, going up, there it is, to Walton Corner. And the DBX is the brand making its resurgence.
好气哦，他故意的。他故意的。
There you can see the Evora heading up the hill, being given an awful lot of energy into that first right-hander, the Evora GT410. And this has been good with beckons, but safely through. What we don't have for many of the cars yet is a confirmed driver lineup. We do for some of them, for all, but you can wallow more in the cars than the driver.
A 120.4 logo of the Goodwood motor racing circuit on the side. That's Clark's record lap back in 1995. Sounds good, that. Certainly does. That menacing black carbon fibre bonnet and roof, giving it that extra visual punch as it makes its way towards the top of the hill. Ah, here's the burnout. Disappeared. There certainly will be a load of rubber being laid down on that track by the time we come to Sunday afternoon here at Goodwood. Let's go to Worcestershire, to Morgan, the Morgan Motor Company, the almost fun.
And this is the Plus 6, which Shane Kelly is driving. So again, it's good to see
Sort of public debut, even though it's in camouflage, of the brand new Land Rover Defender, ladies and gentlemen. It opened the hill this morning with His Grace, the Duke of Richmond and Gordon, at the helm. And this car has already done 1.5 million, or testing with the vehicle, not one, but the vehicle, 1.5 million kilometres in the reign of the UK.